what today's video is about. When you get hurt and hide it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The sun was setting, casting a warm orange glow across the training grounds. You stood, panting and sweat-soaked, trying to catch your breath after an intense sparring session with Bakugo and Kirishima. Both men were formidable opponents, and the three of you often pushed each other to the limits. However, today had been particularly rough. Oi, you good? Bakugo asked, wiping his forehead with the back of his hand. His sharp eyes scanned you, always alert for any sign of weakness. You forced a smile and nodded. Yeah, just a bit winded. You know how it is. Kirishima, ever the supportive boyfriend, came over and clapped a hand over your shoulder. You did great. You're keeping up with us more and more each day. Thanks, EG. You replied, appreciating his encouragement. As you gathered your things, you felt a sharp pain in your side, a reminder of the injury that you had sustained during a rough tumble earlier. You hadn't mentioned it, not wanting to worry your boyfriends or appear weak. Besides, you figured it was just a bruise, nothing that you couldn't handle. Bakugo eyed you suspiciously, but said nothing. You knew he could tell something was off, but you were determined to brush it off anyway. Back at the dorm, the three of you settled in for a quiet evening. Kirishima was in the kitchen, preparing a simple dinner, while Bakugo lounged on the couch, flipping through a magazine. You excused yourself to the bathroom, intending to check the injury. As you lifted your shirt, you winced. A large bruise was forming on your side, deep purple and painful to the touch. You swallowed hard, knowing that you'd have to hide it well to keep Bakugo from noticing. His sharp eyes missed a little, and he had a sixth instinct for when something was wrong. You took a deep breath and covered the bruise with a loose shirt, hoping it would be enough to conceal it for the night. When you returned to the living room, dinner was ready, and the three of you sat down to eat. Kirishima, always bright and cheerful, kept the conversation going, but you found it hard to concentrate, the pain in your side becoming more persistent. You're awfully quiet tonight, Bakugo observed, his gaze fixed on you. Something on your mind? You shook your head, forcing a smile. Just tired, I guess. Kirishima reached across the table and squeezed your hand. If you're feeling off, it's okay to take it easy, you know. I'm fine, really. You insisted, trying to keep the worry out of your voice. Bakugo narrowed his eyes, but didn't press the issue. The rest of the evening passed in a relative peace, though you could tell Bakugo's mind was still on you, his eyes flicking towards you more often than usual. As you all prepared for bed, you winced again, trying to get comfortable without aggravating your side. Kirishima was already in bed, reading a book, while Bakugo was finishing up in the bathroom. You hopped to sleep under the covers and turned off the lights before he noticed anything amiss. But luck wasn't on your side. As Bakugo stepped into the room, he caught the brief flash of discomfort on your face. His eyes narrowed, and he crossed the room in a few quick strides, sitting on the edge of the bed beside you. All right, spill it. What's going on? He demanded, his voice firm but not unkind. Kirishima looked up from his book, concern etched on his face. Is something wrong? You sighed, realizing there was no hiding it anymore. Well, I got a bit hurt during training. It's just a bruise, really. Bakugo's expression darkened, and he didn't think to tell us. It's not a big deal. You protested, but the look on his face silenced you. Let me see, he said, his voice leaving no room for argument. Reluctantly, you lifted your shirt to reveal the bruise. Kirishima gasped softly, and Bakugo's expression turned stormy. That's not just a bruise. Kirishima said, his voice soft with concern. You should have said something. Bakugo ran a hand through his hair, frustration evident in his voice. Damn it. Why do you always have to try handle things on your own? I didn't want to worry you. You admitted, feeling guilty under their concerned gazes. That's our job, Kirishima said gently, taking your hand. We're supposed to worry about each other, remember? Bakugo sighed, his anger dissipating into concern. Just promise that you won't let things like this again. Okay? You nodded, feeling a bit foolish for not saying something sooner. I promise. Kirishima gave you a reassuring smile. Come on, let's get you comfortable. The two of them helped you settle into bed, Kirishima fetching an ice pack while Bakugo examined the bruise, his touch surprisingly tender. This might sting a bit, Bakugo warned, applying the ice pack on your side. You winced but nodded, appreciating their care. Kirishima wrapped an arm around you, offering warmth and comfort, while Bakugo sat beside you, his presence grounding. You know, Kirishima said softly, it's okay to rely on us. We're a team, remember? Yeah, Bakugo agreed, his voice tougher than usual. We're in this together, so no more hiding. He smiled, feeling a warmth that had nothing to do with the blankets or the ice pack. Thank you, both of you. Always, Kirishima said, pressing a kiss to your forehead. Bakugo nodded, a rare smile on his face. Get some rest. We'll take care of you. And with your boyfriends by your side, you felt a sense of peace wash over you. You were a team, a family, and no matter what, you knew that you'd face whatever challenges together. As you drifted off to sleep, their warmth surrounding you, you felt a deep sense of gratitude for the love and care that they gave you, knowing that no matter what, you would never be alone in this journey. And as the days went on, you began to recover, slowly but surely, with them by your side. Everything was truly going to be okay. You were just going to have to be patient and believe in them, or more like believe into your relationship, no matter what. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye. Love you all so much. Bye bye.